What's up, y'all? Hello to everyone watching this in the future, everyone watching this live. Before I get started, go ahead and go to TroyBlyden.com. Link is in the bio or the description to cop one of these shirts that I just dropped today. Immortal. You know, our physical bodies are mortal, but our souls can be immortal depending on what we do while we're here. So the link is in the description if you want to cop one. But the topic at hand, we have to let art have time to breathe. As I'm sure all of you know, Kendrick Lamar dropped his long-awaited album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, after 5 years. I think he said on the album it was 1,855 days. He said he didn't feel called to write anything. He didn't feel inspired enough to drop music, and I feel him on that. But as soon as the album dropped, within an hour and all of today, I'm already seeing all these opinions and all of these. Oh, it's an instant classic. Oh, it's trash. The Heart Part 5 was better than the whole project. Like, all of this stuff that people are saying, and it's fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but bro, it's art. You gotta. First of all, it's not gonna be for everybody. So those opinions are valid, I guess, but you gotta let this stuff have time to breathe. You can't just, especially music. Like, it may not resonate with you right away. There's no way. That's why it bothers me when I see album reviews after 2 days of an album being out. There's no way that you can listen to a full project and understand all the lyrics, break them all down, and let them resonate with you. It's impossible, especially with an artist like Kendrick. Now, maybe if you're listening to somebody like, and this is no shout to, yo, what's good, Bente? And this is no shot at Playboi Carti. I love Playboi Carti. But if you're listening to a Carti album, the lyrics aren't going to be complex to where you got to break them down. Like, you get what you get with Carti. Like, it's like raging music. It's turn up music. But somebody like Kendrick, there's a lot of concepts and things that you got to break down, and lyrics that, like, really, to get the full experience with a Kendrick project, you got to read along with the lyrics as the music is playing. At least in my experience, that's what I've noticed, is that I get the full experience more so when I read the lyrics along with it. Even when I know the lyrics, when I know them by heart, still reading them, you get a different appreciation for it. Because, I mean, it's essentially poetry, just in music form, with rhythm and flows. So I don't want to be on here too long. If you have anything to say, go ahead and drop it in the comments. It just kind of irks me when I see all these conclusive opinions on the music as soon as it drops. It just doesn't make sense to me. He said Kendrick went crazy on the album for sure. Yeah, I mean, I listened to it. I've probably listened to it like 1.5 times all the way through, and it's good. I mean, it's Kendrick Lamar. He doesn't put out bad music, and music is subjective, but it's still. It's quality work, I'll say that. Even if you don't like it, it's still quality. You can tell they put time into it, everybody who works on the album. You can tell they're very selective about the features and the producer list and, transitions and skits. To me, that's what, good music is. Whether you like the sound of it or not, that's subjective, but you can't deny the work that's put into it. Yeah, I just wanted to get on here real quick and rant a little bit because it was on my mind, and it just, yeah, think pieces the minute the album drops. It doesn't make sense. How you have a think piece of an album that took 5 years to make, essentially, how you break the whole album down and have a think piece on it in less than 24 hours. I mean, we're talking literally 15 hours ago this album dropped, and people already have just their final opinions on it. Doesn't make sense. So with that being said, you have to let art have time to breathe. You have to give art time to resonate with you. It may not hit you now, but it might hit you 5 years down the line. That happens to me all the time with like Jay-Z lyrics, where I'll catch something he said and I'll be like, oh shoot, I didn't even catch that wordplay or that entendre. Like, that was crazy. And I didn't understand it back then because maybe I didn't experience a certain stage of my life or what have you. So with that being said, give art time to breathe. Go to TroyBlyden.com if you'd like to purchase one of these Immortal shirts. Just dropped them today. I really appreciate the support. It's always cool to see people wearing my clothes, something I designed. You know, it's really humbling because I really love doing it. I don't just do it to make money. You know, I've always loved clothes, and it's cool to have an idea and actualize it, you know, manifest it into something that me and others wear. So it's all love. Let's see, couple chats. Do I put anything in my hair or just wash and go? All right, this is not a hair video, but yeah, wash and go. Check out my other videos for that. Damn dropped when I was 17. Loved it at, oh, you liked it at 17, loved it at 20. Yeah, as we mature, as we grow older, stuff hits us differently. How can I get the Immortal tees in Kenya though? So I ship internationally. You're gonna have to pay a little bit more for shipping, but I will ship internationally. You just go to my website and it will take you through the process. This is facts, bro. We live in a time where people have fast demand for new content. Gotta treat it like a plant, or I will be getting those hoodies, my boy. Hey, appreciate you, angry vegan. Don't be angry. Why are you angry? But yeah, I mean, we got this high demand for microwave content, and he actually talked about this on the album, something about like microwave memes or something. And this is just off the first listen. I caught a few of these things that he was touching on. A lot of interesting things, but I'm gonna let the album sit with me more. I'm gonna listen to it more, ride around in my car with it, because you know that's a different feeling with the bass and stuff. And I'll probably do another one of these videos once I live with the album for a little bit, because Kendrick is one of my favorite artists of all time. Probably my second favorite rapper behind Jay-Z, arguably. But yeah, that's it, man. We gonna, what's his last comment? It irked me to see people calling it mid an hour after. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. How you gonna say it? Yeah, but anyways, I'm not gonna keep saying the same thing. Yo, I appreciate y'all for checking it out. TroyBlyden.com, link is in the description. Much love, peace.